Toxic Philippine basketball narratives again. Here we go. Will rain or shine forever be a mid-team? I genuinely believe that the current state of affairs in Philippine basketball dictates that rain or shine just does not have the players to really take them over the hump against the best teams that are in the league. We're talking about the PBA now. They just don't have it. I don't care if Yang Giao will scream to the heavens or at his players or at their mothers. They just don't have the players, guys. Is this the conference where we see all of those ass teams finally break through? I somehow have hope for this particular narrative because so far to start the PBA season, we've seen the ass teams play. Outside of Titan Gel Ultra, I like what I see from NLEX and Robert Bolick. I've always loved the way those guys have played. I like what I see from Terra Firma Jeep. Converge got tripped up a little bit, but I expect them to bounce back. They are right now in a very strange make or break type situation. But again, they have the best team on paper right now in the PBA, so I expect Converge to come back. Those three teams are independent already of the current set of teams that you normally see in the Final Four. So this could be that breakthrough conference. I am so confident. And any of our local players put up the same stat line like Mubashar Ali of Terra Firma, if any local has a chance at all of putting up those kind of numbers, it really might just be one of the new age guys in Juan Gomez Ariano of Converge, because I have high hopes for that kid. He might be the only one who can put up an insane stat line worth noticing. Outside Juan Gomez Ariano, possibly Robert Bolick of NLEX, because he has shown over the years that he can put up a big night, probably drop 30 or 40 points. And we've talked about Berto so much on this channel where he's one of those guys that his talent is so noticeable and so loud. Why does he never get a fair shot at, let's say, Gilas? And my final bet for a local player who can put up an import-like stat line might be RJ Abarientos. If you're noticing a trend, it's very clear because I am leaning more towards these new generational type players. They can leverage their experience playing overseas. Outside of Robert Bolick, because Robert Bolick is probably the only statistical outlier of this group, they use a lot of the international experience and parlay that over to the PBA because they know what their knowledge, their speed, and their ability. They somehow walk in with that confidence and know that they're a cut above the rest in the PBA. So if we're talking about somebody exploding for a very good potential stat line, it's one of those two. Juan Gomez, RJ Abarientos, and the third one being Robert Bolick. And no, I don't believe Junmar Fajardo, guys like Calvin Oftana, Scotty Thompson, I don't think they have a shot in the world of replicating a night like Mubashar Ali. Drop them hot takes and toxic ones, folks. I'm doing a whole series. Let's go. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Holla.